My exploration of mushrooms continued this week. I was walking home from the shops when I stopped to rest a moment alongside a spotty eucalyptus tree. And there, at the tree's feet, were tiny mushrooms, no taller than my thumb. I bent down onto the grass to inspect them closely. As I did, I felt like Alice in Wonderland. I was trying to make myself small enough so that I could fit into and capture a glimpse of the mushroom's tiny realm. On my knees, I saw the world around me from a different perspective. In the vastness, we are all tiny beings, and yet each one of us plays a special role. I was grateful for the reminder. And while touching the mushrooms, a random thought crossed my mind. Do mushrooms have hearts or minds? And if so, how would we know? So much of what we held true in the past about nature, we have rewritten. We now know that trees, for example, have brains and eyes. Theirs are of a different design. They are living and intelligent beings. I've yet to work out to which species this tiny mushroom belongs. Until then, I've decided to call them Thumbelina's stool, for they are the perfect size for a tiny girl or a fairy to take rest under the shade of the eucalyptus tree, which, by the way, is a very Australian thing to do. We like to take rest under trees, especially on a blistering hot summer's day. Hello Wonder Weavers, I hope you've had a really beautiful week. So in addition to exploring mushrooms, I have been preparing to renovate the dollhouse. In particular, I've been planning what I would like the exterior to look like. So I've set the intention to just do this project slowly and mindfully, and this way I think I'll really enjoy the process. It's going to be a big learning curve for me. I've never done this kind of renovation before, so yeah, slow and steady. So I decided that I would use my skills as an archaeologist to create an elevation, and in particular a drawing of the front elevation of the dollhouse. During the week I gave a lot of thought about what kinds of architectural styles I like. And while learning to survey as a student of archaeology here in Australia, I was fortunate to visit many colonial places, so gold mining campsites, where also gold digging took place. I've seen colonial houses, homesteads, and during that time I really fell in love with the Georgian architectural style. One of the key principles of the Georgian architectural style is symmetry, and when you look closely at the front facade of the Dollhouse, you notice that the door, the main entrance, breaks the symmetry of that wall. So I'm just going to go with that. In terms of the building materials, I really love buildings made out of stone or wood. So I'm going to try and create an imitation style stone wall for the exterior of the dollhouse, and I'm still researching how to do that. I thought I would share just a quick guide to drawing an elevation Wonder Weavers. If you have any questions about the process, please jump into the comments section and ask away. I'd love to hear from you. After completing the elevation, I washed down the building. It was pretty filthy, very dusty, yeah, that was a really quite a cathartic experience, preparing ground. I am looking forward to the next stage of the journey, which will be to create little samples of imitation walls. I'm going to see what I can create using egg cartons and acrylic paint. And most importantly, I'm not fixed to my drawing, to my plan. I know that through the process of bringing my image to life, things will change, and that's okay. In the meanwhile, it is really beautiful to have the drawing as a memento, a keepsake of this beautiful process, this beautiful journey I'm on. So Wonder Weavers, I'd love to hear from you. What are you working on? What are you creating? What are you exploring in nature? It would be really beautiful to hear your stories. As always, you have my sincerest and warmest wishes for your health and happiness. Take care. Stay well. Don't forget to play. Until the next time, ciao.